think it was a mistake? Or do you think Sam Larry was foolish to forget the name of Naira Marley and he mentioned the name of Elegushi? You thought he had memory loss and Sam Larry did not know who sent them. But Sam Larry must have seen Elegushi as the main commandant in Lagos State. I need to read. I checked biography of. I saw something on the internet about Elegushi, and I want to read it to us, so that you can know the relationship between Elegushi and the present government in Lagos State. So when you see this I don't care attitude coming from Lagos State government, don't be surprised.
Don't care attitude.
Don't
yes,
be surprised.
The cops is still with them.
Their relationship went back as far as 1990 something. In fact, as far as when the father of Elegushi himself was on the throne. Just a minute. So you can know that Elegushi. So when you see Sanwo-Olu and Elegushi playing game, you should know that Olofa. You should know that Olofa ni. And when you see Sanwo-Olu saying, "She Mohbad in the Kaloma call Kuni," you should know where it's coming from. You should know where it's coming from. Okay. Now, I will read this place to you. Oba Elegushi worked as administrator, business development and strategy at Elegushi Property Investment Company from year 2000 to 2002. He was appointed as special assistant to the governor of Lagos State. He was appointed as special assistant to the governor of Lagos State from 2003 to 2007, when Fashola succeeded Tinubu as governor of Lagos State. So his father had been a friend of the government in Lagos State, and so is he also a friend of government in Lagos State. When Fashola succeeded Tinubu as governor of Lagos State, Oba Elegushi was appointed again as senior special assistant to the governor of Lagos State. He was in that position until 2010, when he became the king of Ekate land. That is, he was in a position of government, special senior assistant to Lagos State government, just the same way his father was also SSA before he became governor. According to the story, he made his father a king in order to pay him back for his loyalty to Tinubu when Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. So it was a return for loyalty that made to become kings in that lineage. So they used to be ordinary Bale before, according to what we heard in history. But because of the closeness to the power that be in Lagos State, that was when they gave them staff of office, and they now became king. So
wait, with the
Said's father was the first king of Ekate before he now became the second king of Ekate land. And the two of them have been friends with the government of Lagos State. So now imagine when Sam Larry was beating Mohbad, that was why he was so confident to mention the name of the king. Because he knew the kind of cordial relationship that existed between Elegushi and the governors and the governor of Lagos State at that time. So he must have known that whatever the king does in Lagos State nobody can ask him questions about it. Because if he wanted to hide who sent them, he wouldn't have mentioned the name. If he wanted to lie, he wouldn't have mentioned the name at all. And if it was Naira Marley that sent them to go and be beating Mohbad, he would have mentioned the name of Naira Marley. Titus Taylor, do you want to say something? He would have mentioned the name of Naira Marley straight away. So for Sam Larry mentioning the name of Elegushi, he was so certain that with Saheed Elegushi, nothing could happen to them. Because Elegushi was a governor de facto in Lagos State. Because whatever Elegushi does in Lagos State, the governor himself is the one that do such a thing. So he was so confident to mention his name that they were working for him, and he was the one that sent them to be beating Mohbad. So the question should now be, what was the business transaction that took place between Saheed Elegushi and Mohbad for him to have sent his boys to be beating him before he was finally killed 3 months after? And so shall this one also by himself, as God live and his spirit liveth, except if he does not know anything about the death of Mohbad. What was the connection between them? What were they fighting over that could have warranted you sending boys to go and beat Mohbad? And also to be telling Mohbad that it was Saheed that sent them. It was serious confidence. It was the audacity for me. Do you know how these rich men behave? As of like me, taba python, atuma drotiye. You know how they used to say, that's the audacity of these rich men in our country called Nigeria. They'll be letting you know, we only buy to my pay to joke with yourself. And we don't Juni law, only Juni no. And that was what they did to Mohbad. They told him, we are from the king. And the Mohbad even said, we won't threaten him. Anyway, they will kill him. They threaten to kill him anytime they see him again. Then they will kill him. And 3 months after, the boy died mysteriously. And to make the matter worse, everywhere that they have gone to seek justice for this boy, they always see the hands of this king there. And that is what has given another confirmation.
Why are you lying?
That this king hands are not clean in the death of Mohbad.
Irritating. You're very irritating.
Your name was in the petition. The petition was life-threatening. You are not summoned by the police. The police did not investigate. The lie Mohbad withdrew the petition. And there was no copy to show that he withdrew the petition. No evidence to show that Mohbad withdrew any petition. And at the end of the day, after 3 months, the boy died mysteriously. And yet, those boys and the king are not being paraded as suspects in the death of Mohbad. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Very, very questionable. Very, very questionable. What business existed between Mohbad and Elegushi? What business? Did he pay Mohbad some money to come and sing for him and Mohbad did not go? Did he send Mohbad on an errand to deliver a message and Mohbad refused to deliver such message? What was that thing between Elegushi and Mohbad for those boys to be beating him and be mentioning his name, and for Mohbad to have written his name in capital letters in the petition? And the same Mohbad now died 3 months after that petition? Could it be because he wrote that petition that made people actually said, who was that useless boy that was even writing petition about me or to me? Who? Then I will show you. Could it be because of that petition that you people now silence him too?
Could it be?
And since Mohbad died, the government of Lagos State, they sat back. They did not take Mohbad body sample anywhere. They came back to write. They came back to read fake autopsy to us. Sanwo-Olu said Mohbad will not be the first to die. Therefore, he was not interested in doing anything to find out the killer of Mohbad. The police said our hands are tied. We can't do anything. The police told Baba Mohbad, go and bury your son. They have killed him. They have killed him. Lawyer Dumosu was planted into jail for him. And he was given soft landing to Wumi, also having communication with the palace. P.S. is busy spending money.
Why you know be madman. This guy is actually a madman.
People are being threatened, both online and offline, by the king. Everybody that has made contact with the king has never come back the same way. All of them have become anti-justice.
Imagine, I don't know so got to be use almost.
Imagine. Pastor became drug overdose for Mohbad.
Only the police said they have killed him. They have killed him. Go on.
Bolly Bean is there. What's up, Abishola?
Anita, why you put me for big screen?
Exactly. That's what you deserve. Yeah, you coming from.
I've been home. I just been on a phone call. Ashake baby, Queen Abiki with a back. Grace of God. Yellow day.
It was
God bless my former baby, Mom in Jawa. How is everybody tonight?
There's nothing you can say. Where are you coming from?
They know each other.
I went to see man. Don't you robo?
Because the joy that you have
they know each other very, very well.
It's a big joy.
And all
me, well, Anita, kilo so.
We have just been very, very correct.
Wait, no more you. What to be picture of Basibe Ogbeti Umi? Just don't Mr. Like, the joy in your heart is too much. Where are you coming from?
That is Obana Onaki Umi, but
am I coming from, Anita? I'm coming from where you sent me.
Nobody can say to see
Molola Pio.
Okay.
Confirmation.
God zone. D.A.T. Eko Magbo. If Eko Bongo.
Fano level kan.
Shengbo.
But pé òun kọ́ ló lọ mọ́. Once débẹ̀.
Shengbo.
Pé ta ni bàbá bébí wọ́n ní bàbá.
Once débẹ̀ ever débẹ̀ di.
Àbí wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Bàbá olówó ló pápá.
Wàá pè mí àfẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n olóòtú yà wèrè.
Àwọn ni bàbá olówó wà gbogbo àwọn tó ti náà kì í wù mí rí. Ṣé Bella Shmurda ni bàbá olówó ni? Àbí Àyàn ni bàbá olówó? Àbí Sam Larry ni bàbá olówó? Táwa ni bàbá olówó ní gbogbo àwọn tó ti náà kì í ta ló lówó ju Ẹlẹ́gùṣì lọ́bẹ̀.
Ṣé ọgbọ́n ẹ̀rọ ti tó wù mí?
And there was a time.
Wù mí wọ nìkan tán.
There was a time somebody came on this platform. He said two people house. They came in a Prado Jeep, entered Mohbad's house. Don't also forget.
Yeah.
This guy, Spending said they met two people at home when they got home that night. Where were those people from? Thank you very much, General Togeshi. Where were those people from? They met them at home that night. Where were those people from? Who sent those people? Why were the faces of those in that house swollen? Why could Mohbad not get justice till this time? in a very straightforward homicide case. Why did Sanwo-Olu say Mohbad will not be the first to die, therefore, on interest? Àbí ẹ fi ipò sọ pé òun interest in yẹn. Mo bá Sanwo-Olu parí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni o. Mo bá parí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn ni o. Pé ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló máa kọ́ máa kú ni. Nǹkan tó ń try sọ fún yín náà ni pé èmi ò ní interest nínú ẹ̀ o, kì í ṣe Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́ máa kú o. Mo bá parí ẹ̀ ni o. Why would the whole police officers in Lagos State be saying our hands are tied? Who tied their hands? Ta ló fokùn so wọn pọ̀? Lórí straightforward case. To yẹ pé a 5-year-old boy tó máa ní kó wà ń pìkẹ́ tó pa Mohbad. Ó máa lọ fa Wùmí lọ́wọ́ jáde báyìí ní pé ìwọ ló pa Mohbad.
Ẹ pé ó kò yẹ kó ra mú mi kó lọ pàdánù yẹn. Àbí vengeance. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ mú mi báyìí kọ́kọ́ lọ pàdánù yẹn. And that's justice, right?
Asao.
Wait.
Sola.
Báwo ó tọ́ tó fi àtọ́síkọ́lọ́jì come back?
Ṣé Bísọ́lá ti lọ ni?
Good evening.
Police officers.
Good evening. Wọ́n ló wà ní Big Street.
Mohbad too.
I didn't see you.
I don't know why they put me for there. I don't know which side.
Okay. I was not
They carry that body.
inside, so.
Why would the body of Mohbad?
What did you do?
How was work today?
Good. What
Why
was
they take
good?
their body?
How was yours?
Okay.
Family
Good.
will
Why?
I do pray for long.
come. You watch him.
Why were we missing
Thank you, Mama.
doctor's reports? Who was Wunmi communicating with in the car when Mohbad was performing at the Ikorodu show? Who was Wunmi communicating with in the car when they were busy carrying Mohbad's body from one place to another?
I was communicating with your father.
Who gave the Wunmi that assurance that in this Lagos, Mohbad cannot get justice? Wunmi said it. That in this Lagos, Mohbad will never get any justice. Who is giving Wunmi that confidence in the whole Lagos state? Is Wunmi a daughter of Tinubu or a daughter of Sanwo-Olu? For her to have such confidence that in this Lagos, Mohbad will never get justice.
That's what Mom told you.
Why is that boy named Liam? When Baba said, I don't know the meaning of Liam. And Liam was never a name given by any member of our family. Why?
Z.
Why?
Why does your son have the name he has?
Why do you think these people, they lied?
Those the girls who don't sleep. If not,
When Mohbad
Don't
died,
collect.
our attention away from
I didn't. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ fún mi pé vengeance ò kì í ṣe wèrè sẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ rẹ̀ fún mi pé vengeance kò ń ṣe wèrè. Nobody go tell me.
Yes.
Nobody.
Why do you think Odumosu became the door that was selling information that was given with missing Adebanjo soft landing in this case until God exposed him? Why?
Ní Odumosu no. Alẹ́ ti ro Odumosu fẹ̀yẹ́ kan ọmọ ní.
A case of homicide, direct homicide, died in the house with the wife dear in that house. Why do you think the police, they quickly freed Prime Boy?
Vengeance. Má wẹ̀ pé Liam náà wà
The
bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
police officer told Prime Boy that I have a
Mi
knife
àti Liam lọ́jọ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
that bad. Why do you think they quickly free him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shout pariwo kill it.
Why do you think they refuse to bring Wunmi Adebanjo back to coroner inquest? Why?
It's your father that caused it.
Why do you think they've refused to arrest Wunmi Adebanjo despite the damning evidences that she killed Mohbad?
The damning evidences. Wow.
Please. Who is Wumi Adebanjo in Lagos State?
She's your father.
That Wumi Adebanjo is now controlling a whole justice system in a sophisticated state like Lagos State.
In a what? In a sophisticated.
What is the relationship between Wumi, Liam, and Elegushi? Why is Liam very important to the throne?
How is it important to the throne?
Why?
Look, una see me see wala. Chuku Jeku.
Why?
The person that is supplying vengeance, Igbo. I beg, no, no, they give him this type of this version no good for him.
Waste anybody.
Say to me. Sure.
As is pushing for justice at the expense of this 2-year-old baby. Why?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
I didn't know they go Transcorp. Oh shit. Okay.
Why does the name of Elegushi come up anytime that this case is getting its desired shape? Who do you think Sam Falana is really working for? Do you think Sam Falana is really working for Wumi or is working for Saheed Elegushi? In this case. Why? Why do you think Saheed Elegushi has not even come out to compare Wumi to go for the international DNA confirmation between himself and that boy and a producer developer as a witness? Why? Why do you think the government have turned deaf ears to our cry and that of the international community in respect to justice for Mohbad? Why?
Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter? You told me she was your niece. You bloody liar.
All I see is Saheed Elegushi handwriting everywhere. The reason why some people have become lunatics in J4M, abusing the father of the child, the father of the deceased,
Where is Bolly
is because of this man. He has spent a fortune on this case. People are catching out.
Dakin
I
your
didn't hear that. I'm trying
jobless
to
sha.
download something on my phone.
Kò dákẹ́ èèyàn wà jobless sha. Ṣé ti tún padà sórí Elégùṣì báyìí? Ẹ ti padà sórí ẹ̀. Ó tiẹ̀ ti dà báyìí.
Money to set Baba Mohbad up, to turn the justice fighters against him. He has spent a fortune. I'm telling you. Because of that child. Because of Liam. Because the hope to the throne. Why? He's not the only king in Nigeria. He's not the only king in Lagos State. He's not the only king in Southwest. Why Saheed Elegusi's name coming up? And Wumi and Mohbad, they were staying in Lekki, in the same territory, being controlled by Saheed Elegusi. And Wumi was leaving home 1 o'clock every time. Was staying in the home 3 days and spending 3 weeks in the hotel. What do you think of that kind of money? To pay for such an expensive lifestyle
Ayé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ti bàjẹ́.
for a very long
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́
time.
ìlú wo ni bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ń gbé náà?
UK ló wà.
Yes.
UK ló wà. Oh boy.
Àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa ń ṣe baby sitter yẹn, but why tó yẹ kó gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa ń ṣe baby sitter yẹn orí wọn máa kàn ń dàrú ṣá. Obìnrin tọ́jú ọmọ orí wọn kì í dàrú náà. Why talk? Àwọn àti Sisi Jojo báyìí, ìyá yìí wọ́n ti jọ bàjẹ́ sórí TikTok. Wọ́n tún ní ìzẹ̀ in Canada. Ayé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí bàjẹ́ o.
I've told Saidi, if he really knows he does not have a hand in this job, in this death of Mohbad, he should take he should take himself abroad with Baba Mohbad, with Liam and this lady. Let them go for DNA test. And let the result be published to the whole world. Thank you very much, Lady 30 billion. Let him pop
Ó ti rẹ̀ gan kò mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Notice.
between himself and Liam.
Òun wa ginger ló ń wá bó ṣe wà.
Come back negative.
Oh, shit.
You think he's not hearing us? He's hearing us now. He's just playing deaf because he knows his secrets are in the open. He knows that Mohbad's spirit has eventually exposed him. And that's why
120K. Jesus. Oh.
I'm telling you. And that's why he cannot take up the challenge. Because he knows his hands are not clean in the death of Mohbad, either passively or actively. But one thing is certain. Mohbad will demolish both the throne owner and the throne, if that's what is needed to grant him justice.
Wọ́n á na Mohbad ní pẹ̀tẹ́pẹ̀tẹ́ àdá. Even bó ṣe wà ní mọ́ṣúárì yẹn. Wọ́n á lu gbogbo bẹ̀m̀bẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ tó ti frozen yẹn. Wọ́n á lu gbogbo ẹ̀. Ó máa fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún wa jáde ni. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú.
Election year.
Ẹ tún fẹ́ ṣé sàǹgbétọ́ ló tún lọ kí ni Mohbad tún ṣe fún yín báyìí? Ẹ tún fẹ́ lọ nà ọmọ ní mọ́ṣúárì.
And the voices of the masses will become louder, will become more audible as time goes on. Mohbad must get justice. Justice is a must for Mohbad. General Turkish Sheep, are you there? Turkish Sheep, are you there?
I'm here. Can you please give me like a few more minutes? I'm busy in a way, please.
Turkish Sheep.
Please.
No problem, General Turkish Sheep.
Turkish Sheep.
I don't know, Monica, good girl. Are you really there? Do you want to talk to us, or you just came up to show yourself? I'm not sure Monica good girl is there at all. So you can go back to the comment section, please.
Oh, Sheila.
That was Taylor. I don't know if you want to say something.
Yes, sir.
Carry on, Gladiator.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're audible.
Hold on, sir.
Fire on.
When you were asking me for I don't want to interrupt that.
Are you using earpiece?
Yeah.
Because we can't hear you audibly.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Carry on.
Yeah. Most of.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Carry on. You are clear now.
There's an echo. I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, I will meet on my side.
Yeah, hello. Much better. Yeah, so I was just trying to say, definitely we need to revisit that petition. 100%. At the end of the day, I believe if somebody can be, drilled well, and I believe that's happening today, later on today, we should should be able to get some useful information. But personally, I think those people are just filled with lies anyway. So I would say that phone forensic is still very important. I think that's otherwise we'll just end up playing and keep playing. In any
vigilance in Bimino, making no vengeance.
ẹjọ́ kí ni wèrè sọ tí wọ́n fi rẹ́rìn kí ló sọ tó fọ́ọ̀nì tó fi rẹ́rìn.
Kò rẹ́rìn ó pàtẹ́wọ́ ni vengeance ò pé body bíi ti diagnose ó ní schizophrenia melancholysis. Vengeance ti ya wèrè. Vengeance is already crazy. Oh, that's true. Look at the elections.
we've also
ṣe fẹ́ máa gbọ́ vengeance lọ ní tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀
people up and
Abíṣọlá o
you should put some people
Abíṣọlá Boiling Bay Omindawa goes on as slept. Peace of God and I we are using the same time. Ashake and I are using the same time. Yellow day. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kí n máa play ẹ lọ fún yín òkè kò sí ara.
ilé ẹ lọ ká máa fàjà sàtìlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ká máa gbé wọn ṣépè
In case táwa bá sùn àti sùn.
tẹ́yìn tí UK bá sùn.
It's already after 1.
Oh.
Táwọn làárọ̀.
I would say aware, of what was going on then. Maybe then it was, I would say, probably see why that was, having associations with Sam and probably getting it from, who, the other in question. It's so possible that that's what it is, and one of the reasons they kept chasing him up and down also.
Kí lélẹ́yìn sọ? Ṣé ń gbọ́? Torí mi ò gbọ́.
Ìgbọ́ ó kàn ráhùn ni.
I don't know seminar bí sẹ́mi.
I'm just saying it looks like.
Ó kàn ráhùn ni. Anita ó ráhùn.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
As far as I'm concerned. But yeah, it's also got other features that look like other people. People will say, it's all good though. I don't want to talk too much because I'm a little bit busy as well. Just say, let me just add 1 or 2. And I would probably recommend listening. I would recommend maybe if you can just play that Ask About Me track by Mohbad. Mohbad has already given us a lot of, ammunition. A lot of ammunition. We need to start going back into the archive and bringing them out and understanding them properly for what it is instead of just dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Director Titus Taylor. The truth is, there was a time Kagema said Mohbad was traveling to Kenya and they already packed white powder into Mohbad's bag without his awareness.
Báyìí kò ṣe mí o.
They put this in his bag without him knowing at all, without his knowledge. I'm telling you.
Mo lọ fún ìdí ń gbọ́ gist táwọn gbọ́ gist rà.
Most of these boys. That's what
Ó pàkó white skin sínú báàgì. Ṣé àwọn alábìdí?
President of Nigeria has a case in US.
Lọ jẹun tọkọ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ jọ kó ṣì kúrò
the same white powder.
jẹun bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, are you mad?
Can vengeance be
Some people
eaten
that are
at
presenting
2
themselves
How
like
then Joan then Bas or you crazy?
1:30
some of them
virgin
are
associate.
involved
Oh my gosh.
in these illicit businesses. They are horrible. They may be good men, but behind the camera, they are horrible men. Big time. They are horrible men. Big time horrible men.
Need to sleep already, vengeance. Put me
So could
to
it be
sleep, please. It's so boring.
that they wanted to
What does his
lure
wife take
Mohbad
with him?
into their powder business, and the young man refused? And just because he has known their
So only
secret,
president had
that was why they were
powder
intimidating
issue
and beating
in
him.
America.
Like when people wanted to,
And this is
when the court members, when they want to initiate new member into their courts, and the new member does not want to join the court,
Ẹ ti dùn fún gbọ́kàn tí wèrè yìí ń sọ ni.
they will go about it.
I'm not buju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́kọ́ tó di president. Only you see that internet. I cannot go there.
Was what was done to
Bàbá máa ní stroke wá ni. Wọ́n bí dá.
and resulted into his death.
Don't let her go there.
They will insult
Could it be
me.
they were angry that he has already known their secret,
Oh my God.
and they did not believe him that he will keep quiet, that made them to eventually kill him? Somebody should be able to tell us what business was between him and Mohbad. Because from all indications, that video that became viral now will not be the only situation where Mohbad was beaten. Couldn't have been. It will not be the only situation where Mohbad was beaten. So there will be other videos, there will be other scenarios and locations where Mohbad must have been beaten by these same people mentioning the name of Saheed Elegushi. So why was he being beaten around like that when he was not an animal? Why was he being bullied in that manner? Why was he being attacked? Why did he become so afraid to go out? Because of the fear of being beaten by these boys. Why? Or it was because of Liam. Or it was because of so many lies that Wumisi Adebanjo was telling the king about Mohbad that made them to be beating him seriously and even threatening to kill him. Yes, it is Saheed Elegushi, Wumi, and Sam Larry that will tell us why was Mohbad being treated the way he was treated. The three of them should be the one to tell us why. What sin did Mohbad commit? What sin did he really commit? You could have collected the child and allowed the young man to be. I'm not so sure he was fighting with you over that child. Why must he die?
When people like you talk and I look at you, I know you don't have no brain.
Because of your
There is no cell in your brain. Your brain is not working. So if you happen to be the king, and who is Mohbad? That the king a máa bẹ̀rù láti gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣé ti ya wèrè ni?
Human life.
Ṣé ti ya wèrè ni? So Wùnmí á lóyún fún ọba.
Does not mean.
Á wá lẹ́ra ẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ kápẹ́ntà.
Human life.
Wùnmí will be pregnant for the king Elegushi for that matter. Ọba tó balẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan. Á wá mú ara ẹ̀. Á wá ní ọmọ ordinary carpenter. I never shop. Mohbad, I never shop. No wá fẹ́ lẹ́ra ẹ̀ mọ́.
And after he
And she will leave the king and
Mohbad tún lè láti listening.
Mohbad cannot provide for her. She doesn't even have a car. She can't even wear the best of the best clothes. And she was even squatting with him. So she's going to leave that king and support one family ordinary carpenter.
What did he
If Mayor, God bless you. A handsome young king. Handsome and young for that matter. Said is not even up to 50. Said is not up to 50.
And to make it worse, the man needs his son.
And the man even need an hair. Yeah, he needs an hair. Àwa jẹ́ wípé ìyẹn ló fẹ́ jókòó tì. Olórí ibu ni ẹ́.
Why? What did he do? What did he really do? Why?
I'm pushing Jumpy with it.
Why? Autopsy, nothing. Autopsy, no result. No result for the autopsy. Why? What's in the man comment? No result. What really happened? This is really sad, I must say. It is really sad. The king must tell us what is the relationship between him and Mohbad. What is the relationship between him and Wunmi Sintelibanjo? What is the relationship between him and Said? What is the relationship? Why was that boy huge? Why was he killed like that, like a goat? Like the way people killed many protesters on Lekki.
Because he's a goat now. He's a goat. He's a man. He's a ajá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń borí ajá. Wọ́n máa ń borí ajá sórí ògùn ni. Òun ni wọ́n ṣe pàdánù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn because kò ń gbọ́ràn. He's a goat. He's a goat.
Guys, please power tap.
Their bodies will be nowhere to be found. Many people died on Lekki Toll Gate. You are asking them go and bring the body because you knew what you did with the bodies already. The blood suckers.
Vengeance, whatever they call you. If you sure for your papa, gbé ojú ẹ síta. If you know say you sure for your papa, gbé ojú ẹ síta. You can only talk behind your keypad and behind your camera, behind your phone. If you know say you sure for your papa, ìwọ gbé ojú ẹ kó gbé síta. Ẹ kàn máa lẹ́nu ni behind your phone. Elégùṣì fún Wùnmí lóyún ó bí ìyá òbí náà nìyẹn kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí. Orí Mohbad ò dẹ̀ pé kò mọ wá rẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ pa wọ́n pàdánù nìyẹn kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí.
When you see somebody saying, coming to tell you that you won't and give for him, just know that the money is coming from this man. It's the reason why justice has not come. This side the legacy. As far as me I'm concerned. Why?
Wọ́n ní ká lọ wo wèrè tútù. Wọ́n ní ká lọ wo wèrè tútù. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ wo wèrè tútù. Lórí ìdààmú TikTok. Ẹ sì mọ ìdààmú TikTok. Kàrímọ̀ ní ìdààmú TikTok. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wo ìdààmú TikTok.
But instead, àwa kàn gbọ́ show yẹn, I analyze.
Karimo ti gẹrun.
Àbẹ̀sí sọ̀rọ̀ sí fóní tó yà mọ̀ pé fóní ìdọ̀gbọ́n ní àgbáyé.
She don't come out dread.
I ignore part of it. I was on that show tí mo wo show yẹn tó believe that oye pé mo ti ń comment.
I went there to do.
Salafia Dayo. She look better.
Yeah. She just look at character.
She's very fine.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
Moms will I don't go to your show to watch
Only character now.
You find that way. Look at them, man.
Mommy won't be fine children.
to come up because comment for them okay.
My mom has love.
So àti gbà yẹn òun náà dẹ̀ pé òun ṣì ń wá bí gbogbo mind ẹ̀ ni pé tó ń bá wá bí a máa fẹ́ máa gbóhùn sókè àbá máa romance.
Yes, beautiful news.
Ló bó ṣe máa wá bí sí comment section mo máa rí tó máa wọlé náà kò sẹ́ni tó ń fún látẹ̀ṣọ̀n kò sẹ́ni tó ń gbójúlẹ̀ fún even though ta ní issue pẹ̀lú Tẹ́ni ó padà wá kọ sí pé ó pẹ̀lú attacks yẹn. Yes ó padà wá kọ sí bí pé òun ò lọ sẹ́yìn lọ́dọ̀ Tẹ́ni o òun ò sọ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ló ń ké ní ọmọ sí IPM yìí kárí mọ́.
Kíni náà wà lára ẹ̀ tó máa ṣe é fún
bí ti pa orí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀.
ìfúnlẹ̀ ni tí mo lọ gbogbo ṣò tó ṣe gan up to now mi tí ìpòsẹ̀ tó fi bú phonis. So mo mọ game tó náà play bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò ṣe pé ó smart no kò dẹ̀ lè gbọ́n jù wá lọ bíbí but sometimes a kò máa ń fi pé gbogbo àtàwọn mo believe pé we all have a good mind and a clean heart and we are all from a good home. So gbà mí home training wa yẹn ló máa ń ṣó
pọ̀ rẹ̀ níbẹ̀.
nǹkan mi tó yẹ pé gbà yẹn ọgbọ́n ló yẹ ká attack àwọn ẹni mi ẹ̀ta kọ̀ọ̀kan wà tó rò pé ká jẹ́ kó let's go. So kọ́ tèmi feel nípa ọmọ Àtìbà nìyẹn kò ń ṣe pé oró tó wà nínú ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe pé oró yẹn ti kúrò. Èèyàn tí ó ṣẹ̀ tó wá fún tó gbé ṣépè tó bú tó gba ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́jọ́ tó gbé sórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọ́n lò lẹ́jọ́. So nǹkan tó fi kórìíra ènìyàn ń gbà yẹn ó sì máa wà lára ẹ̀ up till now so kò ń wá ojú rere ẹni láti wọlé sí lára ni. Nǹkan tí mo feel nìyẹn and for the music tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá pé ọmọ Àtìbà náà nìyẹn náà fẹ́ mú sí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá jàjà ẹ̀ àbí láti lè face or anything ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pàwọ́ náà with full ground but èmi ò believe pé the music máa fẹ́ ṣe irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn but ó ṣe mistake tó ṣe ni wípé bó ṣe ń sọ tó dẹ̀ mọ́ pé àwọn ará bí wọn náà máa wá sórí platform wa máa wá ń hùwà mí bó ṣe ni pé wọ́n ti mọ̀rọ̀ Zainab sókè tó ti fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ Star Zainab yẹn ló yẹ kó ti sọ pé no máa ti gba stop ẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ bu ṣé ìmọ̀kàn táwọn yẹn náà ṣe ni àwọn yẹn náà gbádùn ó yẹ kẹ́ sáré change ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ kó rí pé bóun ṣe wá ń sọ tó sọ pé wọ́n gbìyàn ṣe pé kẹ́yìn náà wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀gbọ́n kẹ wá sọ etí dànù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé nǹkan tó máa ti bá ń sọ yẹn ó correct lóòótọ́ tá ní òbú ṣé kí n bẹ̀ sí máa play show ọmọ Àtìbà woman aládùúrà yẹn eṣiṣi tí wọ́n ṣe pé ikú tó ṣe kinní kan ní kọ́sáyé fi pa kinní kan ikú tó ṣe kinní kan èèyàn tó pa ṣé mi ò ní gbogbo àwọn show yẹn dání ṣé kí n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa replay káwá mẹ́ni tó ṣépè fọmọ yẹn jù. So sí nǹkan tí ní kọ́fí lè ṣe last one ni fún ẹ jẹ́ ká let go Sister Zainab ẹ má bínú kò dẹ̀ ṣe pé bí ẹ̀yin náà èròjà ń bá yín but we just have to act as if àárín nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ká máa fi dẹ́ tó ọlọ́run máa ṣe tó máa tún wá lọ ṣì sọ alẹ́ yìí sí ege òun ló tún bring orúkọ yẹn ọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ látàrọ̀ sí òun ló tún padà tún bring orúkọ yẹn pé bí ẹ̀yàn kan wá bá mọ mi jẹ́ ìjà lẹ́yìn àbí ẹ̀yàn kan wá fèsì wọn kìnnìkan bí Tẹ́ni ṣe ń pamọ́ wọn lẹ́nu òun lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sì tún dùn lẹ́nu ẹ̀ lọ́n bíbẹ̀ tó láìpẹ́ yẹ pé òun gan wà níbi tó ń gbọ́ wa tó ń wò wá ló fi tún mú ọ̀rọ̀ mọ mi jẹ́ jáde ń bẹ́ yẹn so the little one tí mo rí screen record máa play ọmọ wọn náà tó mọ rí ìjẹ ọgá wọn sì ìyàwó fún mi wọn ń gbé wá fún mi mo ní ọmọ wọn náà tó mọ rí ìjẹ ọgá wọn sì ìyàwó fún mi wọn ń gbé wá fún mi mo ní
àríwọ wọn ní kó má sọ̀rọ̀ ṣáṣà wá nǹkan tó máa fi wá tẹ̀sán.
wàhálà
ṣé kàrímọ láti sùúrù ó padà tó ju tiẹ̀ lọ́lẹ́ yìí.
kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló dé.
ẹbí ló wá jà fàyídà dà ó.
wàhálà. èmi náà mẹ́ni yẹn. ó dà pé ẹ máa gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi understand bí wọ́n ní ṣé anybody gbórí sí kí n lè nì ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ anybody.
mi ìbóyá tí mo búyàn lé ní mi ìjà lé ní.
mo pàtó fi ń tèmi mo tètè lísì fún ọgbà ẹni sítájú náà fi ń sọ̀rọ̀.
lẹ́nì kan wá fún lórí mi. bóyá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mú nǹkan mo ṣe rí ká ní mo ṣe rí gbọ́ ni. tó wá dá padà fẹ́ ní
parọ́ fúnra wọn náà ń parọ́ fúnra wọn.
ẹbí ló wá jà ajẹ́rìí rà.
èmi ò rí nǹkan kan o. honest mi rí nǹkan kan honest. Àti ọmọ ẹ̀ka ti bàbá Mohbad mi rí kẹ̀kẹ́ mi gbọ́ kẹ̀kẹ́. Honest mi ẹni ìjà pé mi ti block a long time. Ìjọba ìbá mi tó ti bú mi tẹ́mi náà dẹ̀ ti bú yẹn.
Okay, bọ́ọ̀sẹ̀ èmi ṣe àrídì èmi lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Àwọn wá fún mi náà tó bú mi tẹ́mi àti ẹ̀bùrọ̀ àgbègbè. Okay, so Esabod yẹn lòún ṣẹ̀rù.
Ta ló wá bú mi? Alẹ́ tó bú mi. Tájì tó lọ táwọn.
A ní ẹgbẹ́ mi kúrò ń bẹ̀. Wá ṣèjà ìní máa ń gbọ́ ti pẹ́.
Àjọkẹ́ yẹn ni Àjọkẹ́ ẹjọ́ Esabod yẹn ni ìyàwó yẹn kí ni.
Ilé àwọn oníṣìí náà tún ni wọ́n dráàgì òun lọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ní tó tún mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó tọ́ bẹ̀ ni. Dráàgì ẹ̀ o. Àdùkẹ́ opportunity yìí to create another thing. Àfi sùúrù. Ọmọ tí ò ń dúró mú yàn dáadáa. Sọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé díẹ̀ tí mo sọ fún yín pé kẹ̀sì kéṣe yẹn wọ́n ti lọ sí. Ibi tán sọ dé nìyẹn.
Peter ṣé wọn pé gẹ̀yìn wá ó wá sórí platform ẹlẹ́ni ọmọ Mohbad àti yìí ó wá síbí ó wá sí comment section ó wá ń béèrè question bí ṣe rí báyìí mo sham blocking. Mi ò mọ reason tíyàn máa lọ sí tó máa lọ máa screen record kiri ṣó láì ṣe pé ó ń sanwó fún ẹ ṣé joblessness lélẹ̀ àbí kíni because I don't understand like.
Lórí burúkú lọmọ yẹn. Tí wọ́n fún tiẹ̀ lọ́yàn mu ni olóṣì àyà olórí burúkú. Gẹ́gẹ́ ni wàhálà máa dé òkúta ìmọ̀ àfọwọ́ pa wàhálà. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Apààyàn wà ní ìkàmọ́. Ẹni tó ní platform tí ẹ mọ lédi yẹn látòrí platform ìyá àǹtí Àdùnní ẹ mọ ẹni yẹn náà lórí platform bí n ti ń jọta wà ń bẹ yẹn. Ìjọ tí iye tí sẹ́wọ̀n ti wá síbẹ̀ ta fún gbogbo wọn jẹ. Ẹ̀wọ̀n sí fàlàjà yẹn jẹ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ̀yin gbogbo àti Àdùnní gbogbo ló fàlàjà yẹn jẹ. Alájà ò sí lókè pẹ̀lú wa o. Ó tójọ́ mẹ́ta gbogbo wèrè. Àti Àdùnní ló fún alájà jẹ o lágbẹ́ mo sì ní ṣù yẹn lọ́wọ́. Alájà yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló kọ́kọ́ bú mi. Ló kọ́kọ́ bú mọ́ mi jẹ́ yìí. Òun ló kọ́kọ́ bú mi alájà yẹn ló kọ́kọ́ bú mi. Tó pupa báyìí. Ó jà ná. Alájà mo ní má bò. Àwọn mo lọ sí péjọ mo lọ wá jáde mo lọ wá péjọ. Àwọn oníjà ẹlẹ́ máa sọ pé ó bú mi ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa kọ́kọ́ bú mi. Oníṣìnà. Màá lọ wo ṣó yẹn alájà yẹn wá sókè. Àwọn ìyàwó ilé alágbèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wà lókè. Òkè kan ló wà ó wá sókè tó bú mi òun ló kọ́kọ́ bú mi ẹ̀yin lẹ́ máa kọ́kọ́ bú yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa sọ pé ó bú mi. Wọ́n á máa wájà. Abẹ́ àǹtí Àdùnní gan ló wà abẹ́ àǹtí Àdùnní ló dúró sí. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ wọn pé mi ò máa fọwọ́ fa wàhálà ẹ̀mí wọn wà ní ìgbé olórí burúkú ẹni tí ò dúró fún ọ. Ẹ lè sáré wá o kẹ bá complete ilé ìyá yìí ẹ fẹ́ ṣí èrè ni. Ẹ máa bọ̀. Ẹ lè sáré máa try ẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Kẹ bá lè sùn. Máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lálẹ́. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan bá bọ̀ wá. Another one tún nìyẹn ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan bá bọ̀ wá. Ní àtìgbà tó dàbí hippopotamus yẹn. Alájọ onírun rírùn aborí má bò wá lágbèrè olóṣù. Àwọn olóṣù àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bí kò sí tó fún lọ́yàn nínú gbogbo wọn olórí burúkú òun ló mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ táwọn ọmọ yẹn kan jáyàn lẹ́nu wọ́wọ́ fún àwọn ọmọ tẹ lọ́yàn olóṣù játijàti. Ẹ máa wá jà tó bá wá fún yín ẹ máa dúró ọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ ọwọ́ àti bí yàrá yà yìí dá. Bó ṣe ń dún àfa kan ló mú àfa kejì ló ń dà fa kẹta. Àwọn lọ́jọ́ alágbèrè aláwọ̀ ọmọ jẹ̀lì bàbà àwọn jẹ̀lì bàbà tó fi dóko lẹ́yìn.
Ṣé kí n dáre pààyàn?
Tó bá sáré ká sókè tó bá sáré fún wọn jẹ lẹ́yìn.
Ṣé ẹ̀rín dáre pààyàn bó ṣe ń dà kọ́ borí yẹn wọn ẹ̀wọ̀ pátá sísàlẹ̀ wọn.
Wọ́n pátá wọn kí wọ́n pátá.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ pátá wọn ẹ̀wọ̀ búra. Church court Màá
Mọ́mí Lizzy torí ẹ̀
mo
ló
ń
ṣe
gbọ́
máa ń
yín mà.
ṣàgbèrè kiri wọn wọ pátá.
Wọ́n wọ pátá wọn wọ bra.
ẹ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ wọn tí ò ń wọ pátá nu wọn tó bá ti lọ sọ
múṣẹ́ yá
tó bá ti lọ sọ wọ́n máa fi jẹ̀lì bábà yẹn nù dí ni ẹ ti rí stain omi lára gbogbo jẹ̀lì bábà wọn ọwọ́ olóṣì
àwọn ló ń
àwọn amúnibú ni ẹran ibi yẹn fojú kan ó fọ́jú ọ̀tún ẹ ọmọ ẹ náà fọ́ tòsì àwọn ìyá òṣì àwọn ìyá jàtijàti bọ̀ wọ́n bá ṣáàtì bí gùdù mọ́ fádà bàbá lápò bàbá yìí.
wọ́n bí wọn dáadé bẹ̀ kó máa bọ̀ wọ́n bá ti bí yín re.
a máa mú yín lọ́wọ́ sẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni.
ẹ̀mí yín á gbọ̀n sí bíbá.
from the bathroom. àwọn ọmọdé lọ́mọ máa wá kiri orí platform.
wàhálà máa jókòó tẹ̀ lọ́ máa fọwọ́ fa wàhálà ẹ̀mí yín á gbọ̀n sí bí.
ọmọ kékeré lọ́mọ máa wá kiri orí platform tó fẹ́ dó àwọn olóṣì àwọn alágbèrè ìyà wá ti bí ìgbìmọ̀ fádà yẹn máa bọ̀ ó tó jọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ fi sáré panu.
Àwọn kò mọ̀ ọkọ̀ kò mọ̀ bus stop.
Kò mọ̀ bus stop ni wọ́n àwọn tí ò mọ̀ ọkọ̀ àwọn olóṣì.
Àwọn sáré wá gba iyọ̀ díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
Ọmọ àtìgbà yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó dàbí gorodo mẹ́wàá yẹn.
ẹ bá ti bọ́ máa tìgbà yẹn sẹ́yìn wọ́n ní pé kẹjẹ ká rí evidence.
ká lọkùnrin yẹn kí ló kọkùnrin yẹn náà good at.
Ó yẹ kó yẹ ká mọkùnrin yẹn ká lè mú lọ́wọ́ ká mú wọ́rọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ dání. Ká mú wọ́rọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ dání bí òbúkọ.
ó ga ọ.
Anyway, Mommy Jade, I love that hair.
thank you ma ẹ ṣé ma.
Sweeting with it.
ẹ ṣé ma.
Ṣé mo lè gbé oúnjẹ alágbé?
Jordan.
Hello, no.
Take it back, please. Take it back. Take it back. Thank you. Take it back, Owure. Owure, take it back. Take it back. Ti káàdì mọ́ sọ́ọ́sì ló jẹ́ rántí Owure. Owure, only take it back ìsọnù.
Iye olówó take it back. Iye olówó take it back.
Back in the slogan. Olówó take it back.
Ẹ lọ wájà. Ìjà dúró jẹ́jẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ lọ máa ṣí fìlà lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú yẹn mẹ́nu igbó sókè bí adúwò èlé. Ẹ mẹ́nu sókè bí adúwò èlé. Àwọn onípàlàpàlà dúdú.
oníkàlàkàlà lóbò.
Wọ́n fẹ́ bá sùn náà máa ní ẹ̀ paná. Àwọn oníjìgbìjìgbì lábẹ́.
àná wọn lè bá wọn sùn kán má tan náà lẹ̀.
Àwọn oníjìgbìjìgbì
lábẹ́.